everybody, welcome back to the Peebs channel. A while back, I reacted to some Arthur TikToks, some official Arthur TikToks, because the show Arthur, which came on when I was like 1 year old, apparently has a TikTok account. And that was actually a lot more entertaining than I thought it was going to be, so we are going to do it again. I checked just a couple days ago, and this TikTok account has a very large amount of uploads. Literally every single one of them is just like a screenshot from the show with some slightly angled text in yellow. Maybe this is what we should do for our TikToks, Toasty. We'll just get like an old PBG moment and then put something like "It Girl Energy" on it. Mom's new hair. Dad jokes. I actually do have a TikTok if you want to follow it, link in the description. I don't post on it that much, but I sometimes do. Hit me up on there if you want. All right, let's get into this. What are we gonna watch first? Let's watch the most recent one. Oh, these are pinned, so these must be good. Child-free aunts. This must be the best Arthur content on TikTok because it is the first one pinned on the official Arthur PBS page.
Are your kids coming?
I don't have children.
Who do you live with?
I live by myself in France.
You can live with us if you want to.
You are a very sweet girl.
But I hate children. Get the f away from me. I have no idea who this character is. Hold on, what is this one? That one hurt? Oh no, dude, I know what this is. This is a savage burn.
Francine, can I ask you a question?
Sure, anything.
Why don't you go back to your own house
And stop bothering us! God, the earlier seasons of the show, it's honestly, the comparison to me is early seasons of Arthur are like the original Animal Crossing. There was just savage, mean jokes in there constantly. Back in the day, we weren't afraid to bully. Not a lot, just the right amount. Gen Z calling in sick. How am I gonna relate to this? I'm not gonna be able to.
Hey Manj, yeah, I just woke up. I'm gonna take a nap, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it in today. The weather's just not giving. What? Yeah, just like the barometric pressure or something. It's like sending me. Wait, so why can't you come in? Oh my god, not you not understanding me. Basically, today's just not the vibe. The weather seems sus and I'm low-key anxious. So you can't come in because of your anxiety? Bet.
As the kids would have said in my day, LOL so random. I'm so quirky. I love saying that. I feel like I'm so quirky is the way people make fun of Gen Z in the same way that people made fun of my generation by saying LOL so random.
I'm not going to eat that.
I feel like those are the generation equivalents. What is this one? Internet scams with Mr. Ratburn just sitting there? Okay, I gotta see this one. Mr. Ratburn, low-key one of the best characters in the show.
Huzzah! I'm connected to the internet.
You have 17 new messages.
My, that was fast. Earn money from home without doing any work? Now there's an idea.
No, Mr. Ratburn, you're gonna get computer viruses! Mr. Ratburn, no, you're gonna have pornography all over your bookmarks from now on. Oh, God. And on the school computer, too, Mr. Ratburn? Okay, I'm certain we've seen the DW dance, right? Am I crazy? I know I've seen this. I can't remember if it was in the last one or not. Yeah, that was from my very favorite episode of the show, Arthur Season 2, Episode 5. DW does a TikTok dance released in 1993. Classic moment! What is this, baby cribs?
Welcome to Baby Crib.
This is actually a bit in the show? I didn't see this one.
To take you where no one else will go, behind bars. Today, we're visiting the crib of Visita Molina in the heart of Elwood City.
My crib is my own special place where no one but me can hang out. Check it out. Solid maple construction.
These kids talk pretty well for hanging out in a literal baby crib. This, oh my god, I gotta start reading some of the comments. Is this an MTV Cribs reference? I mean, yes, it is actually. It is. Dude, look, it's the aunt character again. Who is this?
So this is my room. That's my Mary Lou cow oven. That's my Princess Ladybug puppet. That's my dollhouse.
I see you have all the essentials.
You can play with my toys, as long as you don't break them.
That's a good rule.
I have to sleep on a cot.
What is that? What is that cut?
I know. I appreciate
Yeah, this is where I keep my Arthur toys.
Oh,
yeah, and this is
yeah,
where I
okay.
keep all my Mario stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can play with my video game consoles if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
My mom
Okay.
and dad don't get along. Wait, what? Okay, I gotta see dad jokes. What is this? I'm about to be a dad myself, so I need the practice.
Remember, Dad, no jokes.
All right, but is it okay if I wear my glasses?
Aww.
Wait, so I can't? I love Arthur. Miss being 4 years old. Now I'm 30. I don't relate to that at all. Spreading misinformation. Hell yeah. I love doing that.
I used to like crinkle chaw too, until I found out the crinkles are actually grasshopper eyeballs.
You're kidding, right?
It's public information.
We'll just have a great
This guy's freaking pissed.
Well, so much for that sale.
I still have actually not seen the episode where Buster says his iconic...
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
I think people probably assume that I've seen every episode of Arthur. I definitely have not. I've seen like every episode of the first like 7, 8 seasons or whatever where it was airing when I was a kid. After that, I've seen little episodes here and there, but I haven't seen that many of them. Maybe one day I'll have to fix that. Mom's new hair!
Who are you?
Do you like it?
Oh my god. The only thing I'm getting out of this one is how they tried to fix the aspect ratio on this. Could have done a little bit better of a job, if I'm being honest. I get it though, as someone who makes content in 16:9, it is kind of hard to switch it to the TikTok phone format. Family and friends. Money.
Mr. Fransky, I've been thinking, why doesn't your family have as much money as my family does?
That's a social faux pas, Muffy. I don't think you're supposed to ask questions like that.
All I know is there are some perfectly nice people who are rich and some equally nice people who aren't.
Just not your family.
Besides, what would I do with money? Could I buy a better family?
Maybe.
You can get more TV channels.
Well, I think I could live without that. I'd rather spend my time with Francine and her friends.
Shark attack!
Ah! You got me!
This is all very heartwarming, but you're hurting my feet.
Mr. Frensky, honestly, very admirable response to this question. I think if it were me and Muffy was asking that about my family, I probably would have just smacked her. Only because she's not a real person. I would not actually smack a child, just for the record. Nobody sends CPS after me. Okay, we have to see freaking it girl energy. As much as I don't want to see Muffy say anything at me again, I will still click on it.
What do you mean nothing costs more than $1? Plastic earrings? Plastic may be all right for the cap on a bottle of diet soda, but on my ears? Honestly.
Classic Muffy moment. Money doesn't buy happiness. All right, Muffy, let's hear
Money
it.
doesn't buy happiness.
Oh, it's not.
For you.
It's not Muffy speaking. Okay. It really throws me off when I go from like actual clip of the show, actual clip of the show, actual clip of the show, and then it's just some TikTok meme format coming out of an Arthur character.
Money doesn't buy happiness. For you. You don't know me.
Okay. That's good.
That's the cringiest thing I've ever said.
Anxiety overload.
There's just one thing left to do. Give it in front of an audience.
Prepare to engage responsible lawn care speech.
The anxiety capacitors have been overloaded. We've lost control of all voice functions.
It's Star Trek.
It was short, but very powerful.
The new episodes don't hit as good. Mental health PSA.
We are living through some difficult times, but know that it's okay to share if you are feeling worried or anxious about something.
Actually, no, I don't want to hear about it. Please don't share your feelings in the comments with me. I'm not interested. Is that too harsh?
Reach out to a friend, a parent, a counselor, or even a teacher.
Definitely not a YouTuber, though. That's probably not a good idea. For all you know, I'm freaking insane. And I'm... Speak of the devil, parasocial relationships.
How could Bailey do that? Just leave me without saying anything.
Maybe he got a better job.
Better job? It's not a job. Bailey's my friend.
Loser.
He knows just what I want whenever I want it.
Do you do the same for him?
Well, I would, but he never asks.
Uh-huh.
I don't actually know who she's talking about. Is this actually an episode where Muffy has a parasocial relationship with like some internet celebrity or something? I take it back, guys. Actually, you can tell me everything you're thinking and feeling in the comment section. You know, reach out to me and you can do all that as long as you subscribe and hit the like button as well. Then we're cool. Best buddies, right? Yeah. Arthur Peeps diorama? Oh my god, that's so cute. It does kind of look like when they're South Park characters. Some of the Peeps had their ears cut off so that they could fit the character. That's actually kind of morbid. Was this just somebody's job at PBS to make a Peeps version of Having Fun Isn't Hard If You've Got a Library Card? Why is that not my job? Why hasn't PBS hired me to do that? I was gonna give my take on it, but I think we can just leave it with, this is epic! Slay! DW gets what she wants.
When DW really wants something,
There's no telling what she'll do to get it.
What Arthur is this?
My, what big ears you have, and what big eyes you have, and what big teeth you have, too.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Grandma, that was a little scary.
That's it? Put some life into it.
DW didn't like my reaction about Grandma? She didn't think I put my life into it? What? I'm crushed. Try it again.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Whoa! Ah! Grandma! Grandma, not the gun! Ah! Was that better, DW?
You want me to fail?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. Just shut the hell up and stop speaking to me, DW, please. Oh my god, this is like one of the best songs in the show. You really worked hard today.
Okay.
Class, you really worked hard today. Now that the school day is through, I've got something special for you. Just a little homework tonight. Just a little homework tonight. It keeps going on like that. It does. You want me to keep going? Read 19 chapters of history. List 63 adverbs alpha. Buster's Love Nightmare? I'm gonna find the least viewed one of these TikToks and watch it. Can I sort by views? Sigh. This is the least viewed that I can find. Treat yourself.
Yeah. You know, bestie, me think you need to treat yourself today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this Sesame Street? It is.
Maybe do some stretches. Maybe have lots of water. And maybe have a cookie or two. Yeah, 'cause you worth it. Yeah.
Okay, comment section. Was that worthy of being the least viewed TikTok on Arthur PBS? You know, it wasn't a hit. I can see how it wasn't a hit, but I don't know. It has Sesame Street in it. Let's check out one of the ones with 1 million views. I'm looking for 1 million view plus only. Green potatoes. This is actually an episode of Arthur where DW eats a green potato chip.
This is the most beautiful greeny thing I've ever seen. I want to keep it always.
And then Arthur and Buster convince her that she's going to die because she's gonna get sick and anyone who eats green potato chip will die after 24 hours or whatever. And so she goes through the whole episode with her bucket list because she thinks she's gonna die. It's actually a little bit morbid. Good episode though.
Unfortunately, we are seeing a lot of green potatoes. We do have to throw them out because they are poisonous for human consumption. For those that don't know, potatoes turn green when they're exposed to the light.
Wait, are they actually? I thought it was a joke from Arthur. I'm not even making this up. I literally ate a green potato chip today. Maybe we'll find out on Green Potatoes PSA.
Why are some potato chips green?
Green potato is a sunburned potato.
Is it, okay to eat green potato chips?
No!
You have to eat about 1,000 green potato chips before you'd even get a bellyache.
Whew! All right, well, that was a close one. I'm so bored.
I'm bored. I'm so bored. Are we there yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually a song from one of the newer seasons, I'm assuming. It's not a bad song. It's sort of catchy. I can see kids, like, digging it or whatever. But it's no Class, you really worked hard today. Class, you really worked hard today. Class, you really worked hard today. Class. That's a challenge to Toasty. How much of that can you put in without cutting it out? How much willpower do you have? I dare you to leave it in uncut. DW dropping wisdom on voting, apparently. Let's see.
I bet if you could vote, you'd vote for him, huh, DW? No, I'd have to know where he stands on the issues. I can't vote for someone just because he showed me a few pictures of horses.
I forgot there's an episode of Arthur with Bill Clinton in it.
I've always wanted to meet you. Hey, everybody, it's Arthur Reed.
I'm almost positive it wasn't actually Bill Clinton's voice. That would be pretty nuts. Although, I guess I never really checked or thought about it. It's been a while since I heard it. Was he in Arthur? Was Bill Clinton in Arthur? It was just a character known as President. Just, hi, I'm President. Celebrity. Makes bed once.
They're doing a follow-up story about me. Get a picture of me with my fans. Classmates.
I don't really get the caption. Did that make that clip better? Is that hashtag relatable, would you say? Podcast!
Podcast?
Podcast!
Podcast? What's that? A show on the internet where people tell stories. I think I've just found what I want to do when I grow up.
Buster finds Joe Rogan's podcast. I want to see that episode.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
The joke.
What joke? What does King Tut say when he gets scared? I want my mummy.
That's funny.
DW hates spinach? I did a video where I talked about this game.
This is spinach, and I hate spinach!
Yum! Always loved that clip of Arthur out of context.
Tasty.
Alright, one more. Okay. They somehow ruined a very good moment of that episode.
DW, you ruined the shot. Now we have to start all over.
You can just edit it out.
Yes, Smarty Pants. We can just edit it out.
Yeah, Josie, go ahead and do that. In fact, while you're at it, just go ahead and cut this entire video.